Alright, hello everybody. We are starting episode 16 of Labyrinth of Touhou now. And the thing that we're starting with is we're starting with a trip up to 15th floor for the first time. So, let's go check it out and see what happens. I'm kind of hoping there's a relay point up here. Well, that was nice of them to provide a relay point for us. Looks like we've got another square-based architecture for this level. Oh, look at that. It looks like our temperature has transferred up. So that is interesting. Not sure what that means necessarily, but we're going to find out. I'll do some exploring, and if I find anything interesting, I'll let you all know. Alright, first interesting thing. We have a treasure chest. So, I hooked north, and then I hooked west, because what we want to try to do first off, as soon as possible, is find that pit that'll get us to Yuyuko. But we found the treasure chest first, so let's check it out. Star World Bracelet Sub-Equipment. I don't think we have one of these. Let's check it out. Star... There it is. Mystic, plus 100% resistance. Okay. It's a little strange that we haven't gotten one of those already, but that is a first. Alright, I'll keep looking around. Ooh, those red skulls don't mess around. As you can see, they tore through us. Even with Aya in the front to start, they tore through us pretty badly. So we may end up having to duck in and out of the dungeon a lot more on this level. At least until we're a little bit more prepared for them, I guess. So I'm going to keep looking around, but I'll let you know if I find anything. Here we go, 3 holes. I mean, left to right. Up. They all probably lead to the same spot, oddly enough. But does it get us to Yuyuko is the question that's important. And maybe? Here's your treasure chest. Ultra-fast granite keystone, very nice. Here we are on 14. We've got a nice treasure chest here. First aid kit. Wow, that's number 3. Okay, cool. And then we got this over here, which leads nowhere, apparently. That's a shame. Isn't this where we saw Yuyuko before? We're pretty close to it. And yet she's not here now. That's too bad. I guess we'll have to keep searching, though. Okay, interesting enough. Found a red switch here. What does it do? It brings us down 8 Celsius. So that's good to know. We'll keep that in our back pocket. We don't have any stuff that we still need to, figure out at this point. Tunnel-wise. Or I guess we have one over there, huh? Yeah. But we'll figure it out later. Anyway, back to it. For some reason, we have access to it from 2 different directions. How about that? Very strange. Also, it's not on a steppable... I mean, they usually block your motion, but they're usually on like a circle that lights up. Very weird. Okay, I had myself muted. I found a tunnel over here. And then over here, the only other thing in this area of level 14 is this boss fight at level 60. Now, my suspicion is that this might be Yuyuko, but maybe it's optional, or maybe not. We're not ready for a level 60 boss yet, but we can at least give this a shot and see what it is, and if it's optional. Cool. That was quick. Cool. So I came over here for the heck of it, and there's just a treasure chest behind this tunnel. It's not like it's anything urgent, so I'm a little bit confused at this point. But I guess there's more to explore on level 15 if we get back up there. By the way, this one requires us to be between 30 and 35 Celsius, which I don't know if we can get there. Well, I can look it up, so let me look it up real quick. Yeah, we can get there, actually. By having only B activated, and then that one in the other area to the west. So that's actually doable. Let's take care of that right now. Alright, here we are. By hitting the one that gives us minus 10 in this area and the other one that gives us minus 7 in the other area, we can get through here, grab a treasure chest. Inside is a training manual, which is a good item. And then we can head back to level 15 and continue exploring, because we're not ready for Yuyuko yet. We are back on level 15, looking around, and we in fact found a treasure chest. Inside is a dark magic grimoire, which I think we just got another one of those last episode too, so Another useful item, but nothing to worry about. I managed to see it before I fell down it. We've got another pit here. I don't think it's useful, so we'll keep looking around on 15. You know what? What the heck? I decided to drop down that pit for the heck of it, and in fact it does actually lead us somewhere useful. Down on 14, we get a treasure chest here. We get chariot boots, which is one of those items that we don't use that much, but we probably can do something with it. And a tunnel that leads to another unknown place. How peculiar is that, huh? Hold on, let's see what's around here. I mean, we're back on level 14, so the enemies aren't too hard. And where does this go? Hold on, hold on. Man, they still hit hard if they get that first strike. We gotta boost our speed. Okay, oddly enough, we have another treasure chest over here. Portable vibro cannon, not bad. And you can see there's actually another set of stairs up there. So, I don't know. This is weird. Check this out. We're still over here. We've almost explored the whole area, but there's a set of stairs that goes up. So where does this take us? Somewhere else on 15, I guess, huh? But there's no relay point, so we'll want to explore carefully. In fact, I could use the stairs as a transfer point to reset the encounter meter. Anyway, I'm going to play around a little bit more. I'll see if we find anything interesting. Check this out. We're back on 14. There's another pit here. I'm going to take a trip down it after I clear out these areas real quick. Because there shouldn't be much left, right? Right? Come on. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this level. It's ridiculous. Hold on. We got to be almost done. Maybe we'll get into a fight, but it's not a huge deal. Hold on. Right. Okay, we did find this treasure chest. 1,800 money. I don't even know why we care about that. That's just like a couple of battles worth. And then there's some more. There's a little bit more level, to look around. But as you can see, we have now, or not quite. There's still that one spot right here, which I'm sure is nothing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna head to the stairs to the west, up to 15, and start looking around. Or so I said, but in my absent-mindedness, I forgot about the pit. Let's try it. And in fact, this leads to a new spot on level 13, which is cool. Here we have a treasure chest with a Stone of Awakening. Okay, that's worth finding. A little empty space here, and what? Another little empty space, and a tunnel. Okay. Oh, look at that. You can see there's a down staircase. Over on the left side of the screen, so this level's even larger than this. But coming back to level 13 this way does give us an opportunity to just kind of head back to town and start over again from 15. So we'll do that, and I'll see you next time I find something interesting. We are back up on 15, looking around, found a treasure chest. Inside we've got a purple orb. We have one of those already too, so anyway. I'm gonna keep looking around. Well, we've got another pit over here. Probably want to explore it, so why not? Let's do it. It does nothing good. That is a shame. Well, at least it gives us a little bit of perspective on where we are in this level. Alright, well, we'll have to come back to level 15 to keep exploring, but so be it. Still tooling around here up on 15. We've found another treasure chest. Inside is a training manual, which is always nice to have. Still plenty to explore, so I'm going to keep doing that for the time being. Okay. So we are slowly but surely expanding across level 15. And what can I say? We got a treasure chest here. 2 fragments of mithril, so good material. And this one, bam. Master's Emblem. Okay, and that's it for now. We'll see what else I find. Okay, this is interesting. We're up here in the northeast corner of level 15. And what we found is what looks like 2 more stones. So we need the iris seal to pass through there. And then goodness knows what we need for the other one. But it looks like there's a relay point beyond it as well, as you can see under the mini-map. Anyway, we are still missing both of those. I mean, I assume we don't have the thing that we need to get through the second rock, but who knows. Yet another treasure chest, one that we can open. We're over here on the far east side of the level, kind of midway between north and south. Main equipment, metal shattering yokai axe. Wow. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna find out. There it is. Major drop to MP, major increase to attack and magic. That's interesting. Alright, this is worth checking out, or at least worth noting. I'm up here kind of in the middle of level 15. It looks like the what would you call it? I guess you call it the east side, also covers the north and then hooks west, as you can see from the map. But the real thing that's interesting here is that we've got an FOE coming in. And of course, my assumption is that we are totally not ready for it, so I'll be avoiding it for now, but we'll have to come back to it later. On the plus side, we got a treasure chest here. Inside is a main equipment Dark Determination, which I think is also new. What is that? Dark Determination. There it is. Adds death effect to all attacks. It's a nice item. So, now you can see that I have cleared out this whole level as far as, or at least this whole chunk of the level, this side. So we're going to need to make our way over to that west side chunk of the level and explore there in order to make any progress. So that's where I'm headed next. As you can see, I picked up another pit here. I think it goes to the same place. It does not. Of course it doesn't. Why would it go to the same place? Or actually, it goes to the place that you go after you go to that same place. So this is okay too. Alright. I'll be back up on 15 exploring in a minute, but until then, I'll see you later. So I'm gradually making my way around this other area of level 15. As you can see, there's a pit here. But, what the heck, let's try it. Oh, this gets us to the other side of these 3 pits on level 14, which enables us to make our way to this treasure chest, which has a Stone of Awakening. So that's 2 this episode, actually. That's very nice. Of course, the only way back here is to go back to level 15 the normal way, so I'll do that, and see you next time there's something interesting happening. You know what? I'm blind. There was a little chunk of level 15 that I can still go through on this side. And now this probably doesn't go anywhere interesting, but once we fight off this group of enemies, we'll be okay. This one's easy because of its formation. No, not that formation. Come on. Because we can farriage the two in front. And then she can concentrate. And then she can attack and finish off the gelatin cube. Yeah, so where does this lead, actually, is a valid question. Oh, it looks like there's more level over here. I'm surprised by this a little bit. I mean, considering the shape and the place where the stairs come up to 15 on the western chunk, actually this isn't so surprising, because this fills in this area nice and easy. Well, I'll let you know if I find anything, or when I finish exploring, I'll just show you guys the map then. Okay, I'll never complain about a treasure chest. Here's one that we can open. Inside is another Stone of Awakening. Whoa, crazy. That's 3 in very quick succession. I'll have to figure out exactly what to do with them, but yeah, that's definitely a boost to our capabilities. So this is at least worth seeing. I've cleared out this whole area that we can approach from this side of 15. Now it's time to head over to that other thing and start exploring that little chunk, which it looks like it might actually hook up north through the side there on the west, and also cover the north end of the level. So we'll have to look for that. Anyway, see you in a minute. We are up here on 15. We found another pit. I'm not going to go down this one immediately because I don't think there's anything down there, but it's there. It's just to my east, as you can see. So I'm going to keep looking around. Found a treasure chest. Remember that hole that we fell down? It turns out we can go around it to get the treasure chest over here. Inside, a little cash. Not a big deal. So, I don't know. Let's see what's next. Oh, finally something nice. We've got a relay point. Finally. What do we got? Relay point activated. That gets us off to this side of level 15 more easily. And it looks like we got a path to a level 62 boss. But the boss isn't blocking anything, so who knows what we need to do with that. You know what? I'll bet that's the boss where we get the Iris Seal or whatever it's called. Still got more to explore though, so I'm gonna keep looking around. We've got a pit here. We have another pit here. Oh, what the heck? Neither of these pits is useful. Well, it's good to know, and we just got through the relay point, so this works out reasonably well. Alright, I'm gonna head back to town and head back up to 15 and keep searching around. Since we found the relay point, I figured it would make sense to at least check this out, but as you can see, it doesn't lead us anywhere useful. So, easy enough to just hop out of the dungeon and come back, but a lot less annoying than it was a minute ago. Well, what have we here? We've got a treasure chest. I'm back up on level 15, still exploring. Found this treasure chest with an energy pack inside. It's a pretty good item, so good for that. Huh, another freaking rock. Look at where we are. We're kind of like right in the center of level 15, or darn close to it, a little bit to the west of it. Only those who crafted 88 or more items may pass, so that's not me yet. I'm not sure what that number is, but we're gonna have to build it up eventually, so... Anyway, next up. Ooh, check this out. We have 2 pits right here. They lead us down to 14, but goodness knows where. Huh. We'll have to check this out, but probably will in a minute. We can finish exploring this, or we can finish... I guess it won't hurt to finish exploring 15 first, so I'll do that. We've got another pit right here. Oh, there's so many of these things, it's irritating. But, like, there it is. Looks like there's a treasure chest up here that, yes, we can grab. Let's grab it. Cantonian metronome. Main equipment. Weird. That's new, too, huh? Cantonian metronome. There it is. TP +9. That's a good item for somebody. Maybe, I don't know. I have to figure out who it's good for. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, check this out. This is a little bit surprising. We've checked all the areas that we can explore in 15 now, so I guess it's time to start trying the way down holes. So let's start here. These don't lead anywhere interesting, but that other one up in the corner might. Let's go check that one out real quick. Come on, let's do this. Let's make it quick. Down, over. Yeah, we gotta get all the way to the north end of the level. That'll probably involve a fight or two, so we'll just skip our way up there, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we made it to this last, possibly interesting pit, and here we go! It does lead somewhere semi-interesting, so let's see what we've got. Well, please be something useful. Oh, whoa, whoa! A path up to 16. And, no, this is a path up to 15. Are you kidding me? There's another chunk of this level to worry about? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. That's that's both good and bad. It gives us more to explore, which means more resources. There's a thingamajig here with a meteor drive, which is a good item. But it also unlocks the north end of level 15, where there might be another relay point. So I'm gonna... Well, I'm probably gonna need to do a fight, so let's do that real quick. Let's see, there's a there's a tunnel here that I'm not interested in traversing. We've got some fairly easy enemies now. Of course, we're a little slower with Aya not in the front ranks. But we can make short work of those guys, and then head up to these stairs. I'm getting so confused by this map, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Upper floor. This gets us up to 15 again, and now we're over here. So, I'm going to keep looking around, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, this is worth noting. We're now deeply in FOE territory. Which does make things a little difficult for us. Let's see what we can do. We can always go back down the stairs, I guess, right? So we'll try that. That doesn't do anything for us. So, well, I can keep doing this. I can keep cycling the encounter rate this way, and pushing the FOE back to where it starts. I don't know if this helps at all. Well, that does not help, so let's see what this boss is, and I'm sure it's gonna kill us. Let's, we'll swap in Aya, and we'll swap in Nidori, and we'll pull a rest. This gives us the best chance we're gonna have, but odds are low. Let's try it. As you can see, we're not ready for that boss yet. And that means that we're not going anywhere in that area of level 15. So, shoot. Excuse me. I guess our next thing to do is to steel ourselves for a couple of boss fights. We have 3 to deal with. The first one is Yuuka, over down on in the jungle stratum. Then we have Yuyuko, up on 14. And then we have that level 62 boss, which probably is going to give us another seal. So, I will start tooling up for that. We're going to aim for Yuuka first. Since we already fought her once in the previous episode, I'm not going to worry about playing around with, like, showing you guys a bunch of those fights. I'll figure out how to beat her, we'll see the fight that has a victory, and then we'll move on from there. So, I'll see you when that is ready. I'll have to cut now, but we'll see you in a minute. Alright, we got her that time at level 53. It's a little irritating how little leveling does in this game. Anyway. Alright, that gets us Yuuka. We are gonna head back to see what she is all about. So let's get her into the party. She'll be somewhere down here. And level her up. Okay, so, starting out, she's got good hit points, good attack and magic, decent defense in mind. Her MP's good, speed's low. If we bring her all the way up... Oof, look at that speed, 115. That is garbage. So we'll probably want to buff that, maybe, to start. We can rearrange this later, but man. Alright, let's see what kind of skill she has. There she is. So, HP, MP, and magic boost to start. She has 3 spell cards. Flower Shot, Single Enemy Nature, High Accuracy, Magic type. Basic spell, low cost, low delay, high accuracy. Gensokyo's Reflowering, all enemies nature. Restores hit points to people in front. Large delay, targets all enemies, magic type. And finally, we've got all enemies wind, magic attack, targets all enemies. If enemy is affected by ailments, it increases the effect of the spell. Okay, cool. Let's see, other things that she has. Extra attack. If the user attacks, concentrates, or uses a spell card, there's a 16% per level chance, up to 2 levels, that she'll repeat the action. So we've seen this before. Sakuya has it. Majesty. Upon her turn, she'll have all of her base stats increased by 3% per level, so up to 6%. If the user does not defeat an enemy after attacking it, the user's stats will be increased by 7%. That's quite good. Upon the user's turn, a small amount of HP and MP will be restored. The lower the current MP, the more HP recovered. The lower the current HP, the more MP recovered. No MP recovery if at full hit points. Fine. Tormenting Nature. Attacks from the user gain a damage bonus as the enemy's HP decreases. Alright. Well, there's not too much there to play around with, so... I mean, we can hit that, and we can hit that, and we can hit 1 on that, and... I don't know, probably buff this one up a little bit, or... No, just top it off, right? Just get her all the useful skills. So that looks pretty good. Let's see, what's next? Now that we've beaten Yuuka, we gotta level back up, and we've got Yuyuko at level 60, I think? And then another thing at level 62, I think? So anyway, I'm gonna get to work on that, and once we figure that all out, I will see you then. So, while I am trying to figure out how to beat Yuyuko, I figured we'd swing by over here and check out this boss. We actually happen to be average level 62, so we can at least try it and see what happens. Okay, pretty clear that we're going to need to buff up on spirit-based attacks for that one. Still pretty tough. Got a lot of hit points. Anyway, we'll see what happens next. Alright, I was doing some grinding and we got ourselves a new achievement. What did we do? We defeated 30 FOEs. We got a Cantonian metronome. Let's be thankful to the FOEs and their drops. It is a commandment. I mean, they do have some pretty good drops. What is a Cantonian... What the heck is that? Cantonian metronome. Maximum TP plus 9. It's not even the first one we've gotten. Huh, okay. Weird. I totally missed the first one we got. Well, cool. I'm still grinding, playing around, doing stuff. Working on getting us up to the point where we can take on Yuyuko, for which I'm basically gathering cash and some materials as well. So, yeah, we got an achievement as we were making our way there. So I'll see you next time there's something interesting happening. Alright, so we got another achievement, number 91. For 10,000 money in a single dungeon dive. So I'm basically grinding for levels and stuff. And that's what we got. So here we are. And I have to keep grinding because the Yuyuko fight is insanely difficult at the level that's recommended. And I just need to dump more money into the magic library. Anyway. Ugh. Okay, that took way longer than it should have, or than it really ought to. My goodness. I even got to the point where I gave up at one point. Here we are. Hold on, let's see this. Yeah, there's Yuyuko. That fight was so hard at the recommended level, 60, that I gave up at one point, and I just went through her at a higher level, and it was still freaking hard. So we've got Yuyuko. I already recorded all of her skill stuff, so we're not even going to worry about that. We're leaving the dungeon. We're getting another thing, I guess. Oh gosh, what is this? Chibos. Oh gosh, 60,000 money for playing 60 hours. Well, that would have really helped with the magic library for that fight. But, water under the bridge. Okay, next thing we have to do is have to take out the level 62 boss, which is the glowing Azure giant. And this guy isn't quite as hard as Yuyuko, so we're going to try to take this out the right way. So I'll be back when we actually get a victory in that fight. By the way, here is the stats that we had for fighting off Yuyuko. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's check out what she's got. Where is she? All the way down here? Here she is. Alright, Yuyuko. We'll check her abilities out. And here she is. Alright. Initially, she starts out with good magic, good mind, and good hit points. And decent magic points, too. Speed is low. If we level her up, she levels up pretty average speed. Nothing too special in her stats. Her magic and her mind are decent. Her HP is okay. Nothing too special. She's a magic type, so we'll buff her up with level up bonus points there. And we'll be done there. And then let's check out her skills. So, to start out, we've got MP, magic, and speed boost. Then we've got, looks like 4 spell cards. Ghostly Dreams Butterfly, Single Enemy Spirit, Magic Attack, Moderate Chance to Inflict Death, Reduces ATB Bar, Minor Paralysis Effect, basically. Enemy Row is Dark, Deadly Swallowtail Lance, Magic Attack, Small Chance to Inflict Death, Strong, and Halves the Enemy's Mind. Low Delay, good. We've got Ghastly Dream, Spirit type, all enemies, magic type. Slows enemies' ATB bar down, three quarters of its current value. High chance to inflict death, so that's nice. And then we got the Saigyoji Flawless Nirvana, all enemies dark, magic attack, very high chance to inflict death, powerful spell, but look at that cost, 10 MP. Ooh, alright. How about her other spells? Well, we've got Haku Gyokuro's Mistress, which lowers the chance for allies to be affected by death effect by 25% per level, up to 50% total, but she needs to be in front. We've got Netherworld Dweller, so damage against ghost enemies increases. We have Majesty. Upon her turn, she will have the attack, defense, magic, mind, and speed increased by 3% per level. We'll put 2 levels in that immediately. We have Banquet of Regrets. If the user kills an enemy with a death effect, the user recovers 1 MP, 12% hit points, and have all stats increased by 12% per enemy. If the damage dealt would kill the enemy, even if the death effect triggers, this skill will not take effect. That's a tricky one to use, so we'll pass on that for now. Upon the user's turn, if there is less than 12 allies in the party, the user will recover part of HP depending on the number of free slots. I mean, I guess we can throw 10 points into that. Probably 1 point into that, 1 point into that. And we'll want to probably something like this. Because it has kind of a penetrating effect. And then this too, because it's got a slowdown effect. Okay, that's that boss at the proper level. I mean, jeez, it's ridiculous. Alright, cool. That gets us the Iris Seal. I am calling it here. We are done with this episode, because those bosses were ridiculous and took a huge amount of time, and a lot of dumping stats and resources into the Magic Library. Anyway, we have finished. We've got the Iris Seal, so we got some more places to explore in this stratum. We'll start that up next time. Until then, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'll see you later.